All right, let's get right into it. The biggest fear for any founder isn't really running out of cash or finding the right people. Nope, it's spending months or even years pouring your heart into a product, only to launch it and hear crickets. It's that dreaded ghost town launch, and we're going to talk about how to make sure that never, ever happens to you. Take a look at this number, 42%. This is the #1 startup killer. A staggering 42% of startups that go under fail for one simple reason. There was absolutely no market need for what they built. This isn't just bad luck, you guys. It's a tragedy, and it's completely preventable.
So here's the bottom line. Founders fall in love with their ideas. It's natural, but then they go and build it in a vacuum and then try to find customers. This is what I call the canyon. It's that massive, brutal, unforgiving gap between a cool idea and someone actually paying you for it. And guess what? Most startups fall right in.
But what if? What if you could build a bridge over that canyon? A bridge built out of solid data, not just wishful thinking. Well, that's exactly what this 48-hour validation framework is all about. It's a powerful way to use AI to compress what used to be weeks or even months of painful, expensive guesswork into 2 hyper-focused days.
Here's how it breaks down. Day 1 is all about research. We're going to use AI to really understand the market, scope out our competitors, and find actual signs of demand from real people. Then, Day 2, we flip the switch to action. We're going to build a tangible concept, drive real traffic to it, and make a clear, data-driven decision. So let's dive into Phase 1.
First things first, market research. Before you even think about writing a single line of code, you need cold, hard evidence. Is there even a market for this thing? Is it big enough? Is it growing? And here's the most important question. Is the customer's pain so bad that they're already spending money trying to solve it? And the beauty of this is how precise we can get, super fast. You can literally ask an AI assistant like ChatGPT or Claude 3 Core 3 things. First, market sizing. What's the total potential, and what slice can we realistically get? Next, pain point mapping. What are the top 10 things that really frustrate our target customer? And finally, willingness to pay. What are they already paying for solutions? Getting these answers in minutes can save you from chasing a dead-end idea for months. All right, Phase 2. Let's talk about competitors. Now, most founders get this totally wrong. They see a competitor and they either freak out or they get super defensive. But listen, the goal isn't to find a market with 0 competitors. That usually just means there's no money to be made. The real goal is to find your unique angle, that gap in the market that you can own. And this is where AI just feels like a superpower. You can feed it your competitors' websites, their pricing pages, customer reviews, and you can ask it to generate a competitive matrix, just like this. And bam, it instantly shows you the feature gaps, the pricing opportunities, and the specific weaknesses you can build your strategy around.
Okay, this next phase. This is the moment of truth. Seriously, market research tells you there's a world out there. Competitor analysis shows you there might be a spot for you in it. But this phase, this is where we find out if anyone is actually going to show up to your party. It's all about separating the hard data from our own hopeful delusion. This is one of my favorite techniques. I call it AI-powered community mining. You're literally taking real, unfiltered conversations from places like Reddit, Twitter, and online forums, and asking AI to find the patterns. You're looking for the exact words people use to describe their pain. This stuff is absolute gold for your marketing, for your copy, for your product itself.
Okay, if you've made it this far, and you've found some strong demand signals, it's time to build. But, and this is super important, we are not building a product, we are building a product concept. It's a simple, one-page website that sells the vision of your idea and, most critically, captures real user intent.
Your landing page only needs these 5 things. That's it. And the best part? AI can write every single word of it. You take that amazing language you found in Phase 3 and you use it to craft a headline and a problem statement that makes your perfect customer go, whoa, these guys, they really get me.
We are in the home stretch now. You've got your concept on a landing page. Now we need to see if total strangers, not your friends, not your mom, but actual strangers will respond to it. This is where we spend a tiny bit of money to get back a priceless signal from the market. So you'll spend maybe $50 to $100 on some targeted ads just to drive some traffic. And we're tracking 2 core numbers, the click-through rate on those ads and, more importantly, the conversion rate on your landing page. If more than 10% of the people who visit your page sign up, you've probably got something very real on your hands.
So, after 48 hours of intense, focused work, you've got data. You don't have a hunch, you don't have a hope,
You have an answer. You have an answer to the single most important question your startup will ever face. And your data is going to point to one of these 3 decisions. A go means you got the green light, start building. A pivot means, hey, there's interest here, but the angle's a little off, so you tweak it and retest. And a kill means you stop. And let me be perfectly clear. A kill decision is a massive win. You just saved yourself months of wasted effort and thousands of dollars.
So, let's say you get that beautiful green light. You've done it. You've validated the idea, you've crossed the canyon, and you've proven there's a real need. But getting that go signal isn't the finish line. In a lot of ways, it's the real start of the journey. And that brings a whole new set of challenges.
I mean, think about it. We are living in an unbelievable age of AI tools. There's a new one every single day. But tools, by themselves, are not enough. Real leverage doesn't come from having 40 different AI tools bookmarked in your browser. It comes from having a system that connects all of them together.
And that's the real problem, isn't it? Founders are left with all these incredibly powerful puzzle pieces, but no picture on the box showing how they all fit together. You need a start-to-finish guide, a blueprint for using AI at every single stage of building a business. And honestly, that's exactly why I built AI for Founders. See this 48-hour validation framework we just walked through? That's just phase 1 of the system. From there, we move into phase 2, actually building the product with AI coding assistance. Then phase 3, marketing it with automated growth engines. And finally, phase 4, scaling the whole thing with systems so you don't burn out. It's the complete journey, end to end.
Look, if you are tired of trying to piece together tips and tricks from a dozen different YouTube videos and Twitter threads, and you just want the complete step-by-step system for building your business with AI, this is it. You can check out the whole thing at aiforfounders.io. It's time to stop collecting tools and start building your system.